Was it difficult to get permits to operate a business in Soweto at that time?
Yeah. Everything at the time was about permits. It was about passes and ours was a very regimented society. You had to get a pass for this, a permit for this, a certificate for this, and that kind of thing. And those were some of the impediments that stood in the way of black business, and which in fact rendered it almost impossible to do any business. Because we're not supposed to be business people. The thing was so geared. I think you need to understand that Soweto was more of a labor camp. It wasn't going to be an area where there's economic activity. And except we were placed in Soweto to provide labor to white people in the northern suburbs, in Johannesburg, in the cities. And largely through what they call the Group Areas Act, where during Apartheid, there was separate development, but there wasn't much development on the black side.
It was separate, but it wasn't developed.
No, not equal, yes, yeah. So black towns were never geared for any kind of economic activity, and most times, black people would shop in the so-called white areas and go back with their goods, back to the townships. So what little business there was then, that's what, black business people captured in those black areas.